Jeff and Jeremy in the morning on 93.3 KZOZ.
I just went to cast a vote for Billy Idol, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He should definitely be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then when I went to the website to cast the fan vote, which we've established really means nothing, to be honest with you. Like they take it into consideration. Isn't that what it was? Like they take it into consideration and then they'll go ahead and it's like 1/20th.
It's a very small percentage.
It's like 5% of the weight.
Very small percentage of the vote. Yeah.
And then so I go to cast the vote, and in years past, you just cast the vote and you move on your way. Now they are farming.
They ask for ID.
Farming data. So I click the reject all. Right. I mean, that's one good thing about living in California is you just click it, reject all, and then they won't farm your data on the website. But then when you click that and then it says, oh, click here to vote. Then you click here to vote, and then it makes you either sign in through Apple, sign in through Facebook, sign in through Google, or you can enter your email address or give them your phone number in order to cast a vote that is
doesn't count
1/100th of a vote. And you don't even know if the vote that you're casting is good, because I think Mariah Carey's up for Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, and other acts that, I don't necessarily agree with. I do agree with Billy Idol being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And since we're getting a shutout right now in the McCarthy's poll question, I'm going to call an audible on this one because nobody got fooled on April Fool's Day. And I'm going to switch the poll question. Do you have a fake email address, Jeremy, that you use for situations like this?
I do not.
Do you have a lesser used email address?
I have two emails. I have my work email, and then I have a private email.
That's what I have too, because that's all I can manage, really, to be honest with you. Right. Like, it's too much to manage both, to be honest with you. And then
I do have a Yahoo account. I had to sign up for a Yahoo email when I joined another fantasy football league that was on the Yahoo platform.
You traitor.
But I have no idea what that is.
How can you not be loyal to the Master Deflators?
I almost won that one, too, by the way. I won 2 leagues this year.
So
I was in first place the whole season.
So I don't have the poll question up right now. And should I deal with emails on submissions for Central Coast Golf Card. When people buy a Central Coast Golf Card, we need to get an email address in order to contact them if anything changes with the program. But so many times people put fake email addresses in. And you could tell it's a fake email address. By the way, it's listed. It's like, okay, well, so then we have to make them put in a phone number too, so we could contact them if anything changes with the program. And that's pretty much. I mean, every once in a while we'll send out like a marketing. Like yesterday was a buy one get one free for April Fool's Day, and every once in a while we'll send out an email to the people that sign up from a marketing perspective, but that's like once every couple months. And it's funny how many people enter in the fake email addresses because they don't want people getting their information. And I used to be like, but it's a big deal. It's an email address. You could just look past it. But now I get it because I get so many emails. And that is when it's email after email after email after email. It is a time suck because you're like, oh, delete that. And then next thing you know, you're spending 5 minutes deleting emails. And that's 5 minutes that could be spent towards doing something else. So I get why people enter the fake email address. Do you think if I put a fake email address into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame vote, that it would not count it? Like it needs to verify? Because I don't know.
It all depends. I mean, if they send you a verify email that you have to click on, then yeah, that's not going to work.
All to cast a vote that means nothing at the end of the day.
By the way, you're in the minority. A lot of people don't like Billy Idol. As a matter of fact, Doesn't Tip at Starbucks wrote in. He says, please stop playing this song. I got into my shop today, turned on the radio, getting ready to have a great day, and it ruined it. It just ruined it. Please stop playing Dancing with Myself, Dancing with Myself, Dancing with Myself.
Really?
On and on and on.
That's too bad. Well, I mean, let's consider the source. I mean, the guy doesn't like to tip
Mike
at Starbucks.
writes in, he says, Billy Idol's body of work suggests that he does not deserve Hall of Fame. 3 decent songs. Foghat has more.
Foghat.
He also says he's too dumb to fake an email.
You want to know an interesting Billy Idol fact? This is an interesting Billy Idol fact. You remember his motorcycle crash that almost killed him in the 80s?
Dead on Arrival.
He was originally cast to play the Terminator 2. So you remember in the T-1000 in Terminator 2, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger, there was the other guy. I think his name was Robert Patrick.
Billy Idol was an actor?
He was cast to be the villain, but also Terminator was the villain too. You know, it was a weird movie. But they were both villains, but they were going to fight against each other. And Robert Patrick ended up being T-1000 because Billy Idol was cast. They had all the concept art already drawn up on the thing. They matched the concept art matched Billy Idol's features and his spiked hair and all that stuff. But his motorcycle accident when he almost lost his leg, he needed to be able to run in the movie. And James Cameron is like, well, we can't have you be in this movie now because you almost lost the thing that you run on.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be able to run.
See what happens?
We're going to have to recast
motorcycles
you.
are dangerous.
Well, he ran a stop sign. He learned his lesson. Because
it doesn't matter. He's on a motorcycle.
How would
you run a stop sign in a car? You probably don't end up, with that issue.
How would that have changed cinematic history and probably Billy Idol's career had he not ran that stop sign?
Sorry, I'm laughing. I don't know if you can hear me, but people are writing in now that this is what I love I love you guys so much. The people are like, no, play more Billy Idol. Screw that guy. The fact that his day is ruined makes my day. Kyle, who only fishes talk planes, says, please play White Wedding next.
We should play White Wedding next. Kyle, you're spot on. Kyle, this is why I would not mind working with you. I think you'd be a fun guy to work with, Kyle. I really do.
A lot of support coming in for Billy Idol. He's a rock legend, an icon. He deserves it.
He was almost T-1000. I mean, he was supposed to be T-1000, and they give it that Robert Patrick guy. They're like, oh gosh, we lost Idol to a motorcycle accident. What do we do? Axe.
Have a good
Picture a Billy Idol middle finger with a snarl. He is the rock equivalent to the Dos Equis most interesting man in the world. Like, I didn't know about the Terminator thing till I was just.
I did not know about that either. I did learn something.
And then you have the motorcycle accident, which almost killed him. Then you have the rampant drug use stories that should have killed him. Then you have the career resurgent via the Wedding Singer movie. I mean, he is the most interesting man in rock and roll. He really is. I mean, to have all those things that like almost happened and, didn't happen, but then to still be kicking. He's like the Dos Equis of rock and roll. The Dos Equis most interesting man of rock and roll. That should be an award. You know what? Maybe that'll be a different poll question for a different day. I mean, you could do Tommy Lee. You could do Steven Tyler. You could do Gene Simmons. You could do Billy Idol. I mean, they all have different interesting stories. Hell, the guy that does the night show here, Alice Cooper, very interesting story as well. They all have very interesting stories. Who would be the Dos Equis most interesting man of rock and roll? But anyways, that's a different poll question for a different day. Do you have a fake email that you use?
Sorry, it's my favorite.
Oh, you want to know an
Billy
interesting
Idol song? Doesn't Tip at Starbucks.
Hold on a second. Can I tell you something about this song before we get to the poll question?
Song. Sure,
So
please.
while they were shooting the video for Eyes Without a Face, he was wearing decorative contact lenses.
Yes, because his eyes are very blue.
Yes, and so he was wearing different decorative contact lenses, and the studio lights, because there was like a 3-day marathon filming schedule for the shoot, so he was in there for hours and hours and hours filming the different things for the video. The studio lights fused the freaking contact lenses to his eyes. And
this guy's an animal. He's tough.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's like
I'm telling you what doesn't tip at Starbucks. He's 70-something years old. He'd kick your ass.
Yes. He had to be rushed to the hospital and have them pried off of his eyeballs, and he was temporarily blind while his corneas he had to heal.
This is horrible. This sounds like torture.
Like, just another thing that makes the most interesting man in rock and roll the most interesting.
Should have
man
done
in
a
rock
song
and roll.
that called "Face Without Eyes." Face without eyes.
We're going to have to change the title of this song because I can't sing. Okay, so when you have when people ask you for an email, this is New McCarthy's poll question. Do you have a fake email that you use when websites ask you to enter your email address? Your options are yes, I don't want to share my info with them and whoever they choose to share it with. That's a big thing right there. No, I don't care if they email. I can ignore email. And I don't, but maybe now that you brought it up, I will. Those are your 3 choices in McCarthy's poll question.
I bet you a lot of people are going to say yes to this. They have some fake email to get around this kind of crap.
When you layer in
not a bad idea,
whoever they choose to share it with part, because that's why I'm like, I'll get emails from people, and I'm like, I have zero interest in this. How did I ever end up on a list for this? And it had to be because I agreed to enter my email address for something, and it got shared with 15 other people, and it was like people buy email lists. They buy email lists all the time.
Emails, sure.
I mean, so it's like at what point in time do I want to stop getting harassed and say enough is enough? And I think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, that's when I say enough is enough. The guy had contact lenses melted to his eyeballs. Put him in the freaking Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.